Hi everyone, this is Tim from Midwest Hunting and Outdoors. As I mentioned earlier, we are working on a 620i Gator hydraulic cylinder. I've had this unit for a couple of years, and I've had some maintenance issues with this thing leaking. And so today I decided, hey, it's time for me to get this fixed. So stay tuned as I take you step by step on what I'm doing to do some maintenance on this cylinder.
Hi, this is Tim and Doyle. Welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses,
a podcast about the outdoors, hunting,
and being a steward of the land.
Hey, if you like what these two dumbasses are doing, please hit the like button and subscribe today.
Hey guys, so I've got this 620i that I've got a hydraulic pump in here that's low on oil. It's been leaking, very slow leak, and I have not wanted to address it, but now I'm to a point where I've got to move this Gator and it won't lift the blade. So I know enough oil's leaked out over time. So what I've done is it's got a little fill screw right here, but that sucker was super duper tight and I could not get it off. And by the way, it's an Allen wrench. It had so much dirt and grime in it from the seasons, it looked like it was circular. So I started to take this screw out so that I could pull this reservoir off of the pump and fill it up and then put it back on, since I could not get this out. Well, that presented its own challenges. So when you go to look at this pump, I've got to get that screw now right in the middle between these two valves. So now what I'm going to do is, since I had the reservoir off and it allowed me to have a little more leverage, I was able to get that fill reservoir out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here again. It's going to fit on there just like that. And now, since I don't have any oil in it, I'm going to get this screw back on here, and then I will fill it up like you should through the oil reservoir. So stay tuned. So I told you that I'd taken off this reservoir, and I'd put this on here, and it's got a little screw. It's all right in the center, but you're trying to continue to get that screw down in here, and I was having a dickens of a time trying to get that done. And my wife Ruth came up with a great idea. She goes, hey, let's just screw this all the way down. And it's got a little rubber seal around here, so you can't just push it through. So you screw it all the way down, and then what we did is we fit it right into the hole and then screwed it right in. It was a great idea, and it worked slick. So stay tuned, and next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually fasten this back up to the bracket, and then what we'll do is we'll fill up the reservoir. So stay tuned. So on this bracket, it had just a couple of screws in here. This is what I bought, and I was not very happy with how it was assembled. So what I did is I put a couple lock nuts on here just to make sure it's super tight, and then I'm going to lock it down to that bracket, and we're going to call it good. Alright, so I've got this little reservoir plug right here, and like I said, this was all plugged up and corroded, but it fits an Allen wrench like a T. I can't tell you exactly what piece it is, but I would guess it's a 1/4 inch. That's what it looks like to me. So it's a 1/4 inch Allen wrench, and it fits right in here. And then it's got a little rubber washer right around here, and I just replaced that. I just happen to have one on hand. So we're going to go ahead and put that on there, and I've got it facing up so that it's not a leaking point for us. And this thing should be ready to go. We just concluded filling this up. We've got the hydraulic cylinder filled up, not quite to the brim, but pretty darn close. We're going to hook the electric wiring harness together, and we'll get this up and running. But hopefully this video is helpful for you all if you have similar issues on how to maintain a hydraulic cylinder and how to fill it up and what it even looks like inside. So with that, be safe, have fun, and get outdoors.
Thanks for listening or watching our show. We have some exciting topics and guests coming up.
We ask that you subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
We look forward to hearing your suggestions for topics,
Questions and comments. This is Two Dumbasses signing off. Until next time,
be safe,
have fun, and get
outdoors.
outdoors.